Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the Builder's Diaries, where I build a business and a body at the same time. Today's really exciting because I'm going to be talking just about the business, nothing really about the body today. But you guys, I got my first marketing client. So I am really excited. I wanted to talk about that, talk about how I got this client, my process, and all that. So maybe it can help you guys. I want to talk about my plan moving forward and how I'm going to get more clients and talk about what is helping me, feel confident to be able to get clients because I think a lot of people are struggling with maybe finding clients and maybe hopefully this can help you. So I wanted to, get on here and say I'm so excited, like so excited. I've accepted my first freelancing offer on Upwork. So I found a client on Upwork. It is perfect. It's almost perfect for me. It's the perfect client for me. They're looking for someone as an expert. They don't really know this kind of stuff as much at all. Like they don't even really know what they're looking for. And I was like, I can help you. I have been steps ahead of them and I can help them. So I'm really excited, you guys. I've got my first client meeting on Sunday. It rolls out. It is a 4-month project or so that we're going to be working together. And I have a retainer on it with the potential to get bonused and get, a percentage of sales if we meet and exceed their goals. So I'm really excited because I'm like, there's a possibility here to, make some good money, but also get really good experience. This is my first client, my first paying client. I worked with clients before, but nobody's really paid me, retainer fees, like thousands of dollars to actually help them. So I'm really excited because, in the health space, you guys, I struggled. I struggled for 4 years. I struggled so much to try to find people that, it wasn't that they didn't care enough about their health. They just didn't want to spend money on their health. And it's so hard because we live in this society where we have insurance. And if you have insurance, you pay for insurance. You don't think they're going to pay, $200 or $300 or $400 on top of your insurance for healthcare because we have insurance, but in our society, you have to do that if you actually want to have a better level of health. I go to a holistic dentist and none of my stuff is covered. You guys, I think they cover about $30. I have dental insurance. I have really good dental insurance through my corporate job, but they cover about $30 worth of it. So my bills every time I go to the dentist is about $400 to get my teeth holistically deep cleaned, or not deep cleaned, just cleaned in general. So it's different, like you have to step outside of your insurance, so for me to try to find clients that wanted to spend hundreds and thousands, because I really wanted them to spend thousands for me to be able to leave my full-time job, I needed to be able to find clients that could spend that money. I couldn't do it. And it was so frustrating. And I just kept banging my head against the wall for so long. And this feels so good, you guys. This feels so good because I listened to my gut. And I think this whole series has been me showing you, listening to little pushes, listening to little nudges that I have of like, hey, I think I want to do that. And then going down that path and seeing what happens. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I think I decided to change into the business needs, into working with marketing less than 30 days ago. You guys, like less than 30 days ago, I made that decision. I'm not doing health anymore. I'm only going to focus on business and I'm only going to do this. I'm not even writing in my health blog anymore. Like this is my 100% focus. Less than 30 days, I was able to secure my first contract. And I didn't try that hard. Honestly, I probably could have secured something faster if I tried a little bit harder. I network with other Southern California women in marketing. And so I have a huge list of like sites for freelancing that they like, that they go to, that are different than Upwork. So I was like, well, if Upwork doesn't work, I can go to, these 10 to 15 other lists of other ones I can go to. So there's so much work out there, and networking too. There's all these networking events in person. And I'm like, well, I'll go to this. So there's things I can do, but I haven't had to do that because I'm not trying to get tons and tons of clients right now. Like I have one client and I want to work really hard for them. When I onboard one client, it's a lot of freaking work. It is a lot of work to do what I'm going to do in the next month. Like it's going to be a lot. So I can't really take on anybody else right now, but I can build those connections. So last night I kind of skipped a networking event because I just wanted to celebrate, the first contract I got. I was really excited about it. But there is a networking event on Sunday that I think I'm going to go to. And just because I'm not looking for a client to work with right now, but I'm looking to build connections with people potentially down the line, because it does take some time. People need to know, like, and trust you before they work with you. And this women's networking thing will be really good because I can meet some other women and hopefully meet some other business owners that could use email marketing or website or funnel building or AI automation. So we'll see. But I don't know. It's so exciting, you guys. It's so exciting. So yeah, less than 30 days, I got my first contract. And if that isn't a sign, I don't know what is. If that isn't a sign that I'm on the right path, that this is right for me. This is so right for me. And everything I'm reading about my personality, all the things, it's all coming together. And it's like, it's so cool to finally see everything's coming together. And it's feels so good. Like finally, gosh, 4 years of just trying and failing forward and failing and trying and failing forward. And oh my gosh, it feels so good to finally feel like, oh my gosh, like this is it. Like this is what I can do. I can offer so much value to other businesses. I can be that support to other businesses and help them scale. Like I don't, I think for so long, just because I am this bolder personality and I do talk a lot, I think for so long people think, and I thought I had to be that face of the brand and I have to be this, face on the social media, but I don't do well that way. I think I am the best when I'm kind of behind the scenes and I'm strategizing the marketing strategy. I'm figuring out what we're going to do and cool different angles that we can do and different copywriting and different marketing techniques we can use. So that's what I like to do. And that's what I think has taken me a while to figure that out. So if I hadn't have tried all these different things and failed at all these different things, I wouldn't be at this place right now. There's no way. Like, there's no way I would have been like, oh, I'm just going to start a marketing company and build websites. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I paid someone $5,000 to teach me how to build a website because I don't know how to do that kind of stuff. So it was, something that I didn't know how to do. And I just gained all these skills around it and I loved it. And now it's going to hopefully, build a career for me that's different. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, so my plan moving forward is, I'm not going to be out there hard looking for clients at all. I'm not going to be applying for more Upwork jobs right now, but in 1 month I will. So I want to take on one more client before the end of the year, but not right now. I want to work a little bit with this client, get them kind of set to what we need to do because it's a lot of work up front. I'm kind of like, oh man, this is a mountain a little bit of what we have to do, but it's okay because we're going to get through it. I'm very organized. I have a process. I've done this before. So it's not like I'm doing this, out of the blue. Like I've done this with myself. I've done it with a client. I literally have all those documents, all these paperwork. I even have, visual diagrams showing them like how the flow of the sales process is going to work. So I have my first meeting this weekend. I'm excited to go through that with them and just kind of work through it. And yeah, I have a podcast interview coming up, which I think the timing of it's going to be perfect because I think it's going to come out probably early December. Hopefully, I don't know timing, but I think that's when I'm going to record it. So hopefully it comes out. But this is a bigger podcast, and I'm going to share, my story of kind of what I just showed you. Is I tried so hard to do something, and in doing these personality tests and really asking myself these deeper questions of what do I truly want to do, not what I see other people doing, and it maybe that's cool. I was like, oh, I kind of like health, like maybe that's cool. No, like what am I truly meant to do? And so I wanted to kind of share that story with people. I think it'd be kind of cool. So, and then hopefully maybe get my name out there to other businesses and maybe they need marketing services. But yeah, it feels good. It feels good to like be on this path, and I'm just so excited. But yeah. All right. And then I want to talk about one more thing. So I have been able to gain a lot more confidence recently and just feel a lot better about myself. It's making me, exude that confidence. I crushed that interview, you guys, with this company that I just got. Like after when I got off the phone with them, I knew for a fact I had the job. I was like, I have this job. Like I have this job because it was like I crushed the interview, So it's like, how am I getting this confidence? How am I exuding this confidence? How am I feeling like this? I think I changed. I probably talked about this already before a little bit, but I want to show you. I changed my appearance a little bit, and that it might sound so crazy to you, but it's just a small little shift. I mean, it's not that small. It's a big shift. I think before at work, I never tried. I wouldn't wear makeup. I would kind of just throw on whatever. I would throw on the clothes they gave me, like wrinkles, whatever. I kind of looked like a homeless, like hippie a little bit, didn't really try. And now it's like, I'm putting jewelry on, putting makeup on, I'm putting, doing that. I'm doing my hair. I'm all that. So I'm looking a little bit, I've got my nails, like everything's I'm looking a little bit nicer. I got this, I have it here because I have to return it, but I got an express style box. So this is a box that you get, and I'm not affiliated because they don't have a referral program. So if I was, I would 100% give you guys a code, but I can't give you a code. I'm not affiliated. I'm not getting any money for this. I'm just literally telling you about this because I'm obsessed with this. This has changed a lot for me. So Express, the clothing store, is probably my favorite store. Everything I'm wearing right now is I own this, and this is Express. Like I think my entire closet is Express. So when I found out that they had a style box, I was really excited. But basically, you get, again, I can open this with one hand. You get a bunch of clothes. Well, you get 3 different pieces every single week, and so they'll give you like clothes to wear. I'm not going to take all of it out of the box, but they give you 3 different pieces to wear every single week, or not every week, but whatever you want to wear. You keep it as long as you want, and then you return it. So I got this box on Monday. I wore the skirt with one of my shirts, and then I wore the sweater and pants yesterday, and I'm done. So today I'm going to go return it and then put it in the mail, and then probably by next Thursday I will have another box on my doorstep with a whole another like 3 pieces of new outfits. So typically it's like 2 outfits for me that I can make, but it's cool because it makes me feel good, and I'm getting comments at work. I'm getting noticed at work. Our president saw me yesterday in the kitchen and I looked very, very, very nice, very professional, very, very different from my look that I was doing for so long, and so it just makes me feel a little bit better and confident, and I'm exuding this confidence that is working, and so I don't know, like just changing just your appearance about maybe your exterior appearance and how people are looking at you, maybe changes how you look at yourself. And I don't know, it's a weird little shift. It's easy. And this box is $60 a month anyway, so it's not like it's this huge thing. I'm not going out and buying tons of clothes because I think that's kind of a mountain too, is when you're like, man, all my clothes suck. Like I need to get a whole new wardrobe. I need to have professional clothes. I didn't want to buy a bunch of clothes. I don't want to have clothes. I don't want to have that stuff. And my washing machine sucks, you guys. So it would just ruin the clothes. So I'm like, I just want to like rent clothes. And this is perfect for me. So I got basically just kind of rent clothes, and you can get up to 4 boxes a month. So you can probably only get about 3 a month to how I'm using it. So that's what, that's exciting. That's nine different pieces of clothing every month that you get kind of for $60, and you can wear and just makes your wardrobe look different. You look a lot more professional. People notice. I just have to buy some shoes, cuter shoes. My boots kind of took a turn. My boots are done, so I'm like, I gotta get some new like professional shoes. But yeah, it makes me feel good. And then when I have these networking events, it makes me want to go to them because I'm like, oh, I have a cute outfit, And before, I think I never really wanted to go out because I'm like, I don't have anything that's cute to wear, And especially working in marketing, when I think of marketing, I think of these women that are, they look pretty and they've got, the designer stuff, and that's just kind of what I think of in my head. And I might not be the only person that thinks that. So it's like, let me be that person. Let me be that image. Let me change my image a little bit to be that person that people think of when they think of a successful marketing agency or a successful marketing manager or company, So it's cool. It's fun. It's fun to, change things. And I didn't change that much. I literally just changed wearing some clothes and some jewelry and some makeup and some just the exterior. It's cool. And everything interior has been the same. Nothing has changed on the inside. I'm still the same person on the inside. It's just the exterior. A lot of people think that, oh my gosh, this girl's more serious now. She looks different. And yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. A lot of people are like, whoa, you're wearing makeup, like you're wearing skirts. Like it's a whole thing, but it's really cool. And it makes me feel really good that people are noticing. I like to be noticed. I mean, everybody likes to get attention, I think in a positive way, not too much attention, but it makes me feel good. And when you feel good during the day, that just carries throughout everything you do. So I don't know. Is the clothes helping me grow this marketing agency? I don't know. I think it all works together, honestly, because it's all in your mind. It's all like truly what we believe and how we see ourselves and how we view ourselves. But I can go on tangents on this. But yeah, I just wanted to share that, got my first client. And it's so exciting because, I mean, I don't want to get into like the finances of it, but it's about like 15 times more than I would make on a house client. So it is significant for me, you guys. Just this client alone, I can cover all of my overhead that I had the last month because I have a couple $100 of, I pay for AI programs. So just this one client covers every single month of this entire year that I wasn't making that much money. I have now covered all of my overhead and then some. So it's so exciting. So yeah, just get another one of those and just keep going. This is just the beginning, you guys. It is only up from here. I'm so excited. I am going to kick ass and work with this client. I am going to get the best freaking result for this client because getting this client a result gets me a result, because if I can be like, hey, look, I worked with this client. I was able to, get them the 20 people they needed in their program and exceed that. I got 20 more people in their program and they, made way more money than they thought we're going to make. So that's my goal right now, is to just be really good at my job. And I know I am. So I'm excited because I'm like, let me just show people how good I am and just prove that I know what I'm talking about. I know I can do this. You guys, I study this. I listen to this. This is in my brain. I live and breathe this stuff. I love this stuff. So now let's get it to work. All right, guys, take care. And I will be back with another update soon.